Here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Thursday for you, Thursday, January 21st. But for me, it is Wednesday, January 20th. And I sent the videos to you this morning, so you have something to do all day Wednesday. All of your Wednesday lessons are recorded and have gotten to your mom and dad. So you can go ahead and work on Wednesday. I'm going to work on Thursday, so I have this ready to give your parents tomorrow morning. So we're going to start on English this morning, like we always do. This morning's English is page 243, and I'll show that to you in just a minute. I want to give you a little report. It is a gorgeous sunny day out here in Middleburg, and the sun, it's supposed to be about 72 today, so that is my kind of weather. So we'll see what it does, but it's a beautiful morning on the farm. Went out with the chickens this morning and fed all the birds, and everybody's doing well and happy, and everybody says hi. Spend some time with the cats as well. I hope you get the chance to get outside a little bit, because the fresh air and the sunshine are so important. So if you get a chance, go outside. The other thing I wanted to show you today is our science experiment. Now, I don't see a change. I still don't see any change, but colors are very subtle for me anyway. So I don't know if it's just me that can't see a change or there is no change. That's why we do a science experiment. It's making you guess and checking it out. Still feels fluffy and still feels cold. I like the feel of it and I like the look of it. I think it's pretty. So like I said, even if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, they say it's supposed to separate into colors again. And it might be doing that. I don't know. Still looks a lot like it did when we first put it in there, but you may be able to notice a difference for it from what it used to look like. We're going to leave it in the classroom anyway, because I think it's very pretty. I think it's got a pretty look to it, and we'll see how long it takes before it breaks down or goes back to its natural state. So what we've got today is colorful adjectives. Let me pull that up. It is what'd that do? No, that's not what I meant. Oh my goodness, I've lost everything. Hang on. Okay. All right. See, I hit the wrong one. Here we go. Okay, we're screen sharing on this. This is called colorful adjectives. I hope you can see this. We are working on a new lesson today, and the new lesson is on synonyms. So let's get our name and date on here. Right up at the top. Boy, I sure hope you can see this. I would hate to do this one over. Please, please, please. Hope you can see this one. Go with name. And date. Today's going to be the 21st for you. 1/21/21. How about that? And here we go. The information box says synonyms are words that have the same meaning or almost the same meaning. They can be found in a thesaurus. A thesaurus is a book of synonyms. A writer can look up a colorful adjective that is a synonym for his adjective. This means if you're using the word nice It's a nice day and a nice farm and a nice house with a nice cat and a nice cow. You can use a thesaurus, this book right here, to find another word that means the same thing as nice. So synonyms, again, are words that mean the same or almost the same. Our examples here are little and tiny. They're almost the same. And big and huge. They're all almost the same. This reminds me of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Remember him? Anybody remember Clifford the Big Red Dog? He had a little friend that was a poodle and she was small. Okay, so here are the directions. Let's listen and repeat. It says, draw a box around a colorful adjective that is a synonym for the boxed adjective. And the first one, our choices are going to be bright or tasty. Bright or tasty. An insect makes a good meal for a spider. Now we're looking at the word good. Do you think a synonym for the word good is bright or tasty? Would you say an insect makes a bright meal for a spider or a tasty meal? It's always good to kind of try them on, just like you would a new shirt at the store. You're going to try on the words to see which one of them makes sense. And in this case, the word tasty is a synonym for meal or for good. So we're going to circle the word tasty and we'll go on to the next one. Our choices are huge or small. And it says the tall trees in the rainforest give shade. Well, tall is the word that's circled, and we need another word for tall. Huge or small? I think huge is a good, excuse me. I think huge is a good substitute for the word tall in the trees. Okay. And the next one, our choices are quiet or noisy. And if we look at it, the sentence, it says, the loud monkeys talk to each other. What's another word for loud? Quiet or noisy? I'm saying noisy. Noisy is another word for loud. I've never heard a quiet monkey. Have you? Never heard a quiet monkey. All right. Now, in our book, it gives us some sample pages of a thesaurus, and I don't have them with us because, of course, our pages are back in the classroom. So we're not going to work with this thesaurus today. I don't want to try to pull it up on the internet because it won't be exactly the same thesaurus. So let's go with the directions. It says, write a colorful adjective from the thesaurus that is a synonym for the boxed adjective. We're going to kind of make these up on our own today. Let's see what we can come up with our brains. All right. And number 4 says, Ben gave the right answer. There's the word right. What is another word for right? How about true or correct? Let's do correct. Correct is C, and that's a nice house letter, O, R, R, E, C, T. There you go. Correct. And then the number 5 says, a pretty butterfly landed on the flower. What's another word for pretty? Lovely, beautiful. Let's try lovely. I love that word. Lovely. L. We know how to spell love, don't we? Lovely. A lovely butterfly landed on a flower. Very good. Now we've got a couple more left on this, and then we'll hang up and then go into math. It says, choose a synonym for happy from the thesaurus. Write the sentences using the synonym. Okay, we've got happy here. We're just going to substitute our new word for happy. So let's see, what's another word for happy? Maybe joyful? I like the word joyful. So let's put the word joyful in there. Joyful. And now we have to rewrite the sentence, is what the directions tell us to do. So make sure we've got our uppercase letters, make sure we've got our spaces, make sure we've got all of our words spelled right, and make sure we have that punctuation mark on the end. So we're going to write the. And now we're going to use the word joyful instead of happy, and that is a subway letter. J-O-Y. The joyful monkey. Can you hear the chickens out there making noise? They're talking to each other. They're hopefully joyful, but they are certainly loud. The happy monkey was. And don't forget your period right on the end of there. Okay, that's it for that one. I'm going to go ahead and hang up with you on this, and we'll be back shortly for math.